Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to the Learning Palettes. Today we're diving into a topic from maths that low-key pops everywhere, perimeter and area. You might be like, oh, not this again, but hold up. It's actually really useful and easy once it clicks. So yeah, let's make this fun and actually understand it. Start with perimeter. It's basically the total distance around a shape. Like if you're running around a football field, you just ran the perimeter of it. Here's how we deal with it depending on the shape. Square. All sides are same, so perimeter equals 4 times the side. Rectangle. Perimeter equals 2 times length plus breadth. Triangle. Just add all three sides. So perimeter equals side plus side plus side. Example time. Let's say you have a rectangle that's 8 centimeter long and 3 centimeter wide. You do 2 times 8 plus 3, which equals to 22 cm. And boom, that's the perimeter. So yeah, it's literally just walking around the shape with numbers. Alright, now let's talk about area, aka the stuff inside the shape. If perimeter is the fence, then area is the grass inside. So when you're painting a wall or laying a carpet, that's area's job. Square is area equals side times side, which is also side square. Rectangle is area equals length times breadth. Triangle is area equals 1/2 times base times height. Circle, which you might want to know, is area equals pi times radius square. And remember, area is always in square units, like centimeter square or meter square. For example, a square with a side of 5 centimeter has an area of 25 centimeters square, which is 5 times 5. Easy peasy. So yeah, just multiply the right parts together. At this point, you might be wondering, why is understanding area and perimeter even important? Well, the truth is, these concepts are incredibly useful in real life. From architecture to interior design, from gardening to sports field, area and perimeter help us calculate space, size, and boundaries. Whether you're laying tiles in a room, designing a fence around a field, or wrapping a gift box, you're using these concepts without even realizing it. Learning this now gives you the ability to apply mathematics beyond the classroom in everyday practical situations. Let's take a moment to talk about some common mistakes students make with area and perimeter. The first is mixing up the two concepts. Remember, perimeter is a total distance around a shape, while area measures the space inside it. Another common error is forgetting to include the correct units. Area is expressed in square units like centimeter square and meter square, while perimeter is linear units like centimeter or meter. And finally, students sometimes forget to apply the right formula depending on the shape. For example, a triangle and a rectangle have completely different area formulas, so it's crucial to pay attention to the type of figure you're working with. Now let's solve a simple example together. Here's the question. A rectangular garden is 10 meters long and 5 meters wide. Find its area and perimeter. First, let's find the area. Area is length times width, which is 10 meter times 5 meter, which equals to 50 square meters. Next, the perimeter. Perimeter is 2 times the length plus width. So it is 2 times 10 meter plus 5 meter. which equals to 2 times 15 meters, which finally equals to 30 meters. So the area is 50 meters square and perimeter is 30 meter. Always remember to write your units. Now let's explore composite shapes. These are figures made by combining two or more basic shapes, like rectangles, triangles, or circles. Calculating the area or perimeter involves breaking them down into simpler parts. For example, if you have an L-shaped figure, you can divide it into two rectangles, find each area separately, then add them together to get the total area. Similarly, the perimeter of composite shapes is found by adding the lengths of all the outer sides, making sure not to count any internal shared boundaries twice. Here are some useful tricks to remember formulas easily. For rectangles and squares, area is all about multiplication. Length times breadth or side squared. Perimeter is like the fence around your yard. You just add up all the sides. When in doubt, draw and label every side to avoid missing anything. Units matter. Area will always have squared units, and perimeter will have regular units. Using mnemonic devices or rhymes can help. For example, for triangle area, half the base times height. That's a rule that's always right. Facts time! Did you know understanding area and perimeter has some surprising real-world connections? The Great Pyramid of Giza's base area was actually calculated using similar formulas over 4,500 years ago. City planners use perimeter concepts to design parks and boundaries. Artists use area concepts to create balanced and appealing works. Sometimes two shapes can have the same perimeter but very different areas, which is a fun math curiosity. And before we wrap up, a huge shout out to Ted Ed for the informative videos. They really helped me understand and explore these concepts better. Make sure to watch their videos for even a better understanding on this topic. That wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful or fun, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have any suggestions or topics you'd like me to cover next. I'd love to hear from you. Until then, keep learning and stay curious. Bye!